Was splashing the soldier the game spitter. First mistake YNC made. Like most rappers that get killed he made himself too accessible in his hometown, Memphis. When he knowing Memphis full of killers, steppers, demons, players, pimps. They got it all mixed in one pot. And yeah, he on IG, Facebook, social media, YouTube, flexing. You see what I'm saying? Benz, Affinity. You know, he's switching up cars, foreigns, having jury, doing millions of views. So you already know jackers, the hungry ones, you know, they watching, they looking, just like the females looking. You see what I'm saying? You showing all this money, and you ain't got no real respectable team that's gonna stamp you, that's backing you, that's respected in the bloody streets of Memphis. You ain't got nobody, you ain't got no PRE behind you that stamp you. They got some respect. You ain't got no CMG behind you. You ain't got no heavy cap behind you. You ain't got no bread gang. You ain't got no chopper gang behind you, or other crews, OG Boo Dirty and them behind you, other cliques. You ain't got nobody behind you that's stamp you, that's got respect in the street, that'll make a jacker think twice before they run up on you. That'll make another demon think twice before they run up on you. Cause they're like, oh, he do got them CMG dudes. He do got them heavy cap dudes. Heavy cap got a lot of shooters. I'm gonna have to deal with them. And who knows? Chopper gang could get involved. Who knows? I don't know if it's worth it. They ain't really worth it. He ain't number in a he only in a Affinity. He ain't really worth the static. Damn, I do need that money though. He is right here though. Now you know you got your ones that'll still press the issue, that'll still run up on you, that'll still try to carjack you, that don't even care about nothing. You see what I'm saying? You got them. But that's when you supposed to come in and be more prepared. You see what I'm saying? Another mistake you made, you ain't had the right mentors that'll tell you how to move right, to let you know that you're a target. Because when you got the right mentors in the streets of Memphis, like having a Memphis one, like Gotti, Dolph, Black Youngster, Moneybag Yo, and you pay them 20 grand, 30 grand, 10 grand, they give you game, they hear things. Because they got their ear to the streets more. So they might hear, they can put you up on game. Like so-and-so, yeah, they talking about jacking you. I don't know where it's coming from, but that's what they talking about. They can put you on game, they keep their ear to the street. Now, you can have a mentor like Master P or people like that, but that's as far as like the music industry. But people in your, like, bigger dogs in your city, they can give you more game and give you the music game. Because everybody in your city that's like a big, they can sign somebody, they can really put them on a big major platform, they independent. You sound, or got an independent structure, maybe partner up with a Rock Nation or something, but Dolph independent, got it independent. He backed up, he got a little bit of help, but still, he built his blueprint off being independent. You see what I'm saying? So they can give you game both ways. So it's really worth giving them 10 grand, 15, 20 grand, 30 grand to mentor them, to be around them, to give you game. It's a tax write-off. All you got to do is make sure it go through your business, your LLC, or your S Corp, write it off on your taxes. Call your CPA, they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't do that, so that was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, the first thing you did when you got your bread, when you got your money, you know, you got the rap startup kit, when you should have went and got the startup military kit, but you should have went and did. Yeah, it was cool to get the Benz and the Infinity, but not first. You know, you still, because you want to be amongst your city. Yeah, even though you're from a small town, but you got your sauce and all your seasoning and all that your drip, you got that from Memphis. So you still want to be, you know, you like how people treat you different. Yeah, and just like in the streets, they're going to treat you different too. Now the jackers going to look at you, they're going to treat you different. Yeah, so that's what jackers think. That's what, steppers think. They think who backing them. Just like in prison, if you go to prison, like that's why they actually will set you claim. So they'll know if they run up on you, if they feel like trying you, if you go in the shower and they run up in your room, they know ain't no Bloods backing them, ain't no Vice Lords backing them, ain't no, Crips backing them, ain't no BDs, no G's backing them. So we can, one of their little partners, hungry, that'll start something with the Crips and run up in their room, and they BD just run up in your room. Ain't nobody backing you. Who gonna back you? You ain't no Muslim. You see what I'm saying? You just on there, you pray to Jesus, and you just, coming off the street getting money from rapping. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing. Like how it is. You ain't got nobody that's respected, that's backing you. So that's a big, mistake. You gotta have it when you in cities like that. Other cities, not so much. But that one, or security. You see what I'm saying? But you probably don't want to pay that. But so when you in a city like Memphis, you gotta have whips like that kind of blend in with everyday type people that they might think it's the police, but it's really you. Like, get them Tahoes or something like that, 10 it all out. As soon as you make your first 50,000, 40,000, or 60,000. Don't go put 15,000 down on that Benz like you did. Don't go put 10,000 down or cash out on the Infiniti like you did. No, you need to go cash out on the bulletproof windows. Yeah, get stronger doors. Yeah, that's what you need to cash out on. 30 grand to get you in the door. It went up a little bit since COVID, but yeah, level 3, 30, 40, 50 grand. You ain't got to get the whole bulletproof right now till you get some more income coming in. Go ahead and bulletproof the, you know what I'm saying, windows. Your next 20, 30,000, you get some little partners that'll hold you down. Unless you want to buy security, get them a whip. Get them something, charger. You don't got to be no Hellcat. You don't got to be no Scat Pad. Just get them something with the RT in it. Get them something with the Hemi in it so they can at least keep up with you. Because you're going to get you something special. Something if you can't get the Scat Pad, but you should. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, you put the work in. Because you should be getting your money off YouTube. You should be getting your money off all these different streams of platforms. How you get more money to fund your rap career and protect your rap career, protect the bread? Yeah, you run your credit up. You juice your credit up. If it's dirty, if it's messed up, you clean it. Stop cashing out on stuff. Stop going to them buy here, pay a lot just because they got the latest cars and all that stuff. Nah, relax. Yeah, get you some, clean your credit off. Get you some trade lines. Get you some primaries. Make sure, you know, you match it up with your age. If you're 19, you can't be too old. You see what I'm saying? Can't be too old, so you got to look out for that. Get you one about 400,000-500,000 on it. You might pay about 30 grand for that, 20 grand. It's still on your credit about 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and then get you with your LLC, you know, start going to these websites, you know what I'm saying, and buy something off of there. And I'm finna start a pressure on and give everybody the game. I can't get too much, but yeah, get that, buy something out there. They might give you a little $200 business credit card. You build up there, then you advance to the gas card, and yeah, then you already know what you're supposed to spend. If not, Google it, so you can have 2 or 3 different credit cards with 50,000 a piece on them, 60,000 a piece on them, plus the money you're getting, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're getting in the streets of Memphis or whatever, however you get from the streams of music, plus what you can, the other investments you can do. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that. Instead of waiting on CMG to come get you, to give you 200,000. Instead of waiting on Paper Route to come get you. Instead of waiting on Chopper Gang. Instead of waiting on Bread Gang, Heavy Count. Instead of waiting on them or waiting on QC. You see what I'm saying? But you was gonna stay in the hood till they came? Nah. You see, you had your warning before destruction. When you went out there to Vegas and you fell in love with Vegas, that was your city. That's why they told you. That's why God made you go out there to see that, because that was your new city. You supposed to be out there where you can ride Infiniti. You ain't got to really worry about. Yeah, you can. Don't nobody know you. They ain't see you come up. If they know you, it's from YouTube, so they'll think you a celebrity, which you is. So they'll treat you like that because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's less violent out there, more money spending out there. In your own city, you know, people know you, so they can talk about you more. They can ask people how he move. Do he move like an army? Do he? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he keep that fire on him, but I don't think he'll squeeze it though. I don't think. Yeah, you still can. You put it out on him, you up it on him, you draw down on him, you get the ups on him, you got him. He gonna get it up, not hit him with that fire. Shit, take his ass up out of here, shit. Yeah. You already know in Memphis, any little inch you give them, they can get the ups on you. If they can get a car, your wallet, anything, yeah, they gonna take that. And you got a name, you already know they're gonna do you in, they're gonna pop you because you got a name. Because if they don't, they're gonna become a new song. Yeah, they're gonna have to hear that in these songs and give you more clout. So they can't, they got to hit you. They got to hit you. You know what I'm saying? They see that you don't move, you don't think militant, so they know used to be telling you, you ain't fessed up, none of that. You ain't gonna think none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't think none of that. They already know. They ain't got to worry about you being at no airport. Because you told on the interview, you said you don't fly, so they going to catch you in the car. You love riding. So you going to ride around. They know your whips. You supposed to say them, the Infiniti and the Benz, you supposed to take that on the road with you. Since you already ride, you supposed to take that. Them your on the road cars. But in the city, you blend in. You blend in with traffic. You see what I'm saying? You get them Jeeps tinted out. So you can show the black one, you can flex the black Jeep because so many people got it. They don't know what you don't do nothing else, keep it factory. You know what I'm saying? Like what Soulja Slim say, we ride factory. Too many people ride chrome. Chrome play it out. Yeah, just keep it factory. Keep it simple. Don't do all that extra stuff because they know it's yours then. They're gonna know it's yours then. You're gonna put forges on it. You're gonna do something, something spectacular to it where it stand out. You see what I'm saying? Nah, keep it factory. You already know when you somebody, when you got all them views like that, and you in a bloody city like that, you can't be alone. You can't be riding by yourself. You supposed to fit them hitters or a security team in your budget. So if you got to get rid of a habit to fit that security budget in, whether it's steppers or real security, you got to do that. If you're spending an extra $10,000 a month on smoking runts, you got to start smoking runts till you figure out how to make another $10,000 in them 30 days span time. If you at least bringing in $100,000 a year, you can afford 3 steppers. That's about your age, 18, 19. They ain't really got a family yet, a big family. They ain't really got a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, you can afford. Yeah, all you got to do, keep one with you in the car, and the other 2, let them have their own whip. That way you don't want to have them all in one car, because, yeah, somebody get the ups on you. Somebody that's really trained, know what they're doing. Yeah, they execute the driver. Y'all done. Y'all can have burners, but, you know, they get to drop. They get to start busting, letting off first. Yeah, they might can execute the whole car. It's been done before. It's been done, so you want to keep it, you know, you want to spread it out a little bit, spread your soldiers out. Yeah, don't keep them all in one basket. In one little trap car, nah. Keep one with you. You see what I'm saying? That way you got an extra eyes. You got 2 extra hands. You know, they can bust while you know what I'm saying, trying to drive. That way you can have somebody busting back while you driving, trying to, you know, get to safety, get to shelter. You see what I'm saying? The other 2, or at least one more, keep them in the back. If you're going to just have, you can just afford 2. One have his own car, one ride with you. Once, you know, you get their money up, they might can pull somebody in. You know what I'm saying? Try your best to find ones that don't got no felonies on their record. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you got them and take care of them. You know, and then as your bag grow, they grow. You see what I'm saying? Then you can, once you get some real common sense, you might switch it over to real security. You know, and pay them that way. And get some dudes that can, yeah, hold you down that way. But, you know, as we know, it's too late for all that, but the up-and-coming artists, they can definitely listen to this. They definitely can take this in. You know, when you somebody like that. Now, when you you know, got a name for yourself, and you got a crew behind you, and you coming with a set, you coming with it's different. Even though they still get caught down bad too, they still get gunned down too. But you know, they had a better fighting chance. You know, you just out and about. It ain't that hard to. Come on, man. It's too small. That place too small. It ain't. Come on, man. Ain't too many people got the affinities like that. They know what yours look like. You see what I'm saying? You know, they gonna make their move. They feel like, what big war gonna get started behind that? That's what you gotta understand. What big war will start behind them knocking you down? Cause you didn't have nobody stamp. That's how it go. They already know that. That's why they'll take that. They'll do that on a humbug. They know they do black youngsters like that in the city. Yeah, they can get it done, but a big war gonna start behind it. They do, yeah, they do Big 30, they do Guided like that, they do Dolph like that. World War II, World War III, whatever. They can get started on land in Memphis behind that though. But they feel like you might have a cousin or 2 that's heated about it, that want to do something, but we ain't worried about that. We handle that. You ain't got nobody with millions of dollars that can, yeah, that's ready for war. Hundreds of thousands. At least that's what they think. That's what they think. So all that play a part. You see what I'm saying? You think the same jackets in Memphis ain't never seen Guided slipping, ain't never seen black youngsters slipping, riding around, ain't never seen Key Glock or Dolph or Big 30 or Pooh Shiesty or Jay Fizzle. And you think they ain't, yeah, they seen them too. Or OG Boo Dirty, they seen them too. Fraser Boy, they done seen them 3 6 Mafia, they done seen them Project Pat, they done seen them. Anybody you can name, they done seen them. Yeah, so they thought twice. Now, some of these guys I named that ran into other issues, but that's because they did stuff. Ran off this, ain't pay this, they neighborhood, knocked one of their partners down. That's different. I'm just saying a humbug off the strength. But that's my take on this situation right here, man. The more details come, you already know I touch back on the situation. Ain't a lot of details come behind this story right here, so I couldn't really go in like I wanted to. You already know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Go.